We are in Las Vegas, Nevada, home of the Golden Knights, the bright lights. People hoping to find a winner here this evening. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Gets it over to Barbashev. The Golden Knights played along the wing. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Moves behind the net. Great heads-up play with the stick by Eichel. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Make a change.
Nice zone entry from the left. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. He's it up from the point. Turn that one aside. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Carlson's got the puck. Oh, what a stick save. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Peg stick handling in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Pietrangelo. Scores! And they've gone ahead and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Vegas gets a hold of the puck short-handed. And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. And that's off a stick. A chance! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nylander. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gets the puck over to Dorofiev. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Picked off by Theodore. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great score! Zone. Pass right back. Feeds it on over to Stone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Stone. And that's broken up by Hockenpah. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. From one point man to another. Eichel's got the puck from the back end. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Denied by Woll.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away at center by Theodore. Slides the puck across to Olofsson. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Denied that one. Holds the puck at the line. Handles the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Marner. From the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Vegas has found a way to get a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead in the second. Directed over to Stone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to McNabb. And that's a great heads-up play by Marner. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. The Leafs slide the puck near the point. Matthews looks around. Moves it to Marner. Handles the puck at the point. Moves across the point. Lets it fly from the point. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Now a quick pass to Smith. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McMahon. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Puck grab by Smith. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Nylander. Toronto's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Vegas has possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Tavares. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Hannafin's got it in the offensive zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Picks up the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Holmberg. And he takes the pass. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Watt. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance on the attack. Tremendous glove save by Hill. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Quick pass across to Matthews. Here they come on the rush. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Nyes. The one-time blast! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
And it's a quick pass to Tanev. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Toronto's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's shown on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
The Leafs will play it from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dorofeev. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Takes a wrist shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Toronto's got it along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now it's grabbed by McNabb. The Golden Knights will play it against the Lords. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall.
I love his spatial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Sends it quickly to McMahon. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and this shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And he keeps that one out. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Swap up. Hands up. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 4-2 is the score. The Leafs win the draw. Quick pass to Nylander. Takes the pass. Vegas gains a hold of it. Moves the puck. Shot denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck to Nylander. And a little body contact on that play. And he makes the save with ease. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Through center. Strong defensive effort. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Takes the bank pass feed. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with the stop. And there's another stop.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Skates to the crease. He scores! Stone Cold Mark Stone! Vegas is showing some pep in their step, and the bench has come to life as well.
The bench has come alive because they know they're in this game. It just takes one more, James, and their opponent will be on their heels. They clearly already are, but they have to continue to push the pace and get to good scoring areas.
And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Vegas glides the puck behind the net. With possession along the wall. There's a great close save by Wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. The Leafs played along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Now, they're still in this game, and you can't allow those opportunities to slip away, James. And when it's on your stick, you have to at least hit the net and create some momentum.
Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Dorofiev. Lets it go. And that won't fall as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, save. That's all she wrote from this one. The Leafs filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. You can certainly...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, when the Golden Knights were born, they proclaimed they'd win a Stanley Cup within 6 years. Mission accomplished. What's next? Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tosses it to Stone. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Works it across to Hoglander. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Eichel. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Still keeps a hold of it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he moves it up to Pettersson. They fight for it along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here we go, on-man rush. Picked up along the boards by Hoglander. Can't pull the trigger. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McNabb. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. HrabriPero with the count. The Golden Knights are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Canucks win it. Passes on over to DeBrusque. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
More than half the period left to play. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Hurdles won the faceoff. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Smith. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Demko. Quick feed to Sherwood. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, look at this. And he's got the answer for that one. Puck picked up by Suter. Slides it across. Knocked off the puck. And that play's neutralized. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Forbort. Vancouver's caught the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. And that's poked away by Pettersson. Rocks him. Centering pass. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Dorofiev's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the one-timer. Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Smith. Moves it to Eichel. Just a great defensive read there. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. Tries to get it to Luger. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Vancouver's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The pass out front! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Sends the puck across. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the pass over to DeBrusque. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Poked away by Whitecloud. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Up along the wing. Moves into the slot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Hurdles won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Sends a pass over. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Oh, great read on the play. Angles it over to Heedle. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Hurdle. Slides the puck to Dorofiev. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Hurdle's got it along the wing. Rips it and rips it, and he misses that one.
Deflecting a puck is an elite skill, and the timing to get to the space to meet that puck, that's the first paramount piece to it, and he does a great job of meeting it, but just...
Here they go on the rush. Scores! And they finish off the Rushman style. Wow! Vegas has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James, and it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first.
They're tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied.
Suter's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Fires it! Oh, there's a great save! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Dishes it off! He scores! Talk about staying with the play!
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck grab by McNabb.
Hill's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And that's knocked away. And now it's over to Waugh. Handles the puck. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Passes it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body.
McNabb's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Slides it quickly. 2-on-1. Here we go. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it over to Hughes. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights gain possession. Carries the puck up through center. The Canucks take it along the wall. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Here's the pass. And a stiff break setup. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken by Haig. Vegas has the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Quick snap! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. And he takes the feed. Poked away at center by Garland. Intercepted at center by Hannafin. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
McNabb's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a...
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Hoglander. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Vancouver's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Eichel's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a body. Across the line along the left wall. Feeds the puck across to Stone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vancouver's looking to break out. Line change. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Using the net for cover. And it's a quick pass to Garland. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. The Golden Knights will play in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck now. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Vancouver's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the 3rd. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Vegas on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Big-time defensive play. And he takes the dish. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he slides it quickly to Rock. Hammers one from the point. Denies him!
Demko's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, they have really got the cycle of full gear here. And that misses. There's the save. Puck scooped up by Joshua. Takes it into the slot. Great stick save by Hill.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They've got the defense outnumbered. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Suddenly pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pass out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Nice pass back. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
Theodore's taking it from his own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Under a minute to go in the third. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot! Big time stop!
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it.
Oh, did you hear that off the bar? Picked up along the boards by Garland. The Golden Knights have the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Oh, the reactionary save! The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Hedl. Dishes it to DeBrusque. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it on net. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie.
The Canucks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Vancouver's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they did...
And we are set to go. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Leafs have it now. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Besser. Denies him in front. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Big time one-timer stop. Matthews plays the puck. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Heedle's won the draw inside his own end. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And makes the save. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Heedle's got it against the boards. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Made the stop on the play.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
The Leafs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck grab by Domi. And that was read perfectly. What a play. Breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Vancouver's got it against the boards. Taken by Suter. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is.
So the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
All alone! And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to McCabe. Nice, has the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. Vancouver's got it now. Shot, scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away at center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs played along the wing. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save in front.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering. So entertaining. We've got lots of goals, but I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Comes into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Across the line from center, he's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Moves the puck down low. Slides it across. Oh, gigantic save by Wall. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that's, oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Akapa's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Great reach with the poke check. The Canucks take it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Edwin Larson. To the low slot. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Kent. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. Looks like we got it to... Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. From the point. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Sends it over to Bluger. Tries to get the puck to Pettersson. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Vancouver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Pettersson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Drives to the sweet spot, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Domi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Takes a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. And it's a quick pass to Domi. And that's just out of reach. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Hronek. Domi's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Holmberg. To the front. Blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall.
Hughes' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks have it behind the net. Moves it on over to DeBrusque. And he slides it quickly to Heedle. Shakes loose. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Marner's got the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the pass. Tries to get it over to Garland. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Puck picked up by Mancini. And that's intercepted by McMahon. Slides the puck to Ekman-Larsson. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Looks to pass it to Heedle. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Lays into the body on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Leafs have it behind the cage. He's off the one-timer. Made the stop on that play.
Demko's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he's struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Steps across the blue line. Tries to get the puck over to Pettersson. O'Connor's stick handling in his own zone. Takes it at center. Off a stick and they can't connect. Steps into it. Stops him cold. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Vancouver's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Canucks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Pettersson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Off the outside of the iron.
Vancouver's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Slides it over to Höglander. Shot! Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Broken up. What a play defensively. Moves it quickly over to Besser. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
McMahon's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Hronek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Makes a move in front. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Grabs the puck away. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now he passes up to Holmberg. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within the game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Canucks moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Slides the puck across to McCabe. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Forward's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot! Fantastic save! Vancouver's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Canucks won a big draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Quick feed to Matthews. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Demko's made a great quality shot. Look.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Carries it. Sends it over. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And it's a quick pass to forward. Vancouver's on the attack.
Pedersen's almost out of the box.
Just gets enough to keep it out. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great oh, what a chance here. Gains the zone. Stops and pops and explores his options. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Pays it out from the point. And a quick save on that one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired.
This is an incredible push post-to-post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Toronto's got it in their own zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Denied by the goaltender. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Redirected off a stick. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Keeps possession on the play. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. He got all of that one. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Great stick work with the steal. Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. Breakaway. And he makes the easy save. Woll's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been... dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Vancouver's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass across to Marner. Tiptoes around the poke chip. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Puck scooped up by Tanev. Toronto's got it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to McKay. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. In all alone on the breakaway. And we are all over with this one tonight. Vancouver's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're...
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. The Golden Knights, they look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Fires it. That goes off a its wing. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Oh, trying to shake loose. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you.
And they put the power in power play.
Toronto certainly leading this one. A direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving their puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Riley. Shot! Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Point play! Scores! And they're cooking now!
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck grab by Tanev. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over! Tavares plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. Slides it across to Eichel. Quick possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Eichel. Moves inside. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Here's a shot. Spectacular kick save there. Quick feed to Domi. Takes a shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Moves it to Dorofiev. Gives it right back. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Vegas drags it along the blue line. Over the line they come. Look out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Tavares wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the... They've got it on man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! And that's stolen by Roy. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Wall dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
From behind the net. Feeds it over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes it from the right side. And he loses control here. And he keeps possession. Slides it across. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save. Toronto's got it near the point. Cap dances around the check. Shuts him down.
McNabb standing up, ready to go.
The Golden Knights are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Camp's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Toronto's looking to break out. Quick pass to Youngkrook. Slides it diagonally to Yarncroke. Poked away by Barbashev. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with it. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Leafs played along the boards. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. A blast! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights are down a pair. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Oh, look at this! Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Smith's got it on the offensive end. He's it over on the attack. Vegas has it against the half wall. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. And that's blocked in traffic. From the blue line. Nice save off the tender's pad. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Hurdles won the draw there on the attack. Taken by Dorofeev. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Leafs will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to Marner. Look at this. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Slides it across. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Nyes is almost back in the play.
And he turned that one aside. Toronto's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Carlson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He can't
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Rock. Takes a shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Leafs win it. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick feed to the pin. No room for that one to get through. Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Moves it to McNabb. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Golden Knights, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. Vegas has it in their own zone. Theodore swooping in on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And it's a quick pass to Domi. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check by Hannafin. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. Fires it on net. Gets down in front for the block. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great read with the stick. And there's the save on the play. Poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Saad. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, my! Dishes it off. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Leafs have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Now he slides it up to Eichel. To his teammate. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Chance in front. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a two-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Sends the pass over. That's a solid check on the play.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Vegas looks to attack. Snaps one from the slot. And a great save. And not much on that one.
Smith's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown play.
They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Golden Knights continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Domi's won the draw at center. And that pass is redirected. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Vegas has possession of it now. Here they come up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Dished on over to Robertson. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl,
How do you view it?
The Golden Knights continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Scores! Mitch Marner. Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Sends it to the middle, and it carries off a twig in front of the net. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Vegas continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. Domi's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Off the deflection. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Golden Knights win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McNabb. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cuts into the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut. They go on the attack through center. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over. And that's blocked. Pass back to the point. Takes the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that pass goes off a stick. Hammers a shot. And that's stopped by Hill. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Vegas has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. Eichel's won the draw inside his own end. Trying to get it out. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Vegas wins the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Read that perfectly with the poke check.
Loses the coverage there. Slides it back to the blue line. Centering pass! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Hard hit frees up the puck. Acampa's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Nyes. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. And the D's got it here. And the D's got it in the own end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Pushes it across to Waugh. Just a great defensive read there. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Now over to Olsen.
Vegas has a third line that looks...
He scores! and someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Hurdles won the draw here in the neutral zone. Higgs lugging the puck. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Here we go, one-man rush. Toronto's got the puck. Feeds it over to Lawton. And he takes the pass. Denies him!
Hill's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides the puck across to McCabe. Here's a blast! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Vegas didn't have the puck on their sticks a whole lot tonight, but when they did, they made it count, Cheryl, and that's ultimately the win.
Scoring efficiency is high. Time of possession is not, so the
We're on Canada's west coast here tonight in Vancouver, British Columbia, one of the most gorgeous cities on the planet, and the atmosphere is fiery here inside tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Canucks won the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And now he moves it to Besser. Takes the pass. Glove save. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck grabbed by Pietrangelo. With some open space at center. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Besser's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, great save here! Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Looks to set up at the point now. Too much traffic in the lane. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Taken by Dorofeev. Oh, the stick collapses on the
play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hanifin. Feeds the puck to Whitecloud. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Hedel. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he easily stops that one. Knocked away. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Slides it across. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. Vegas has looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win. You got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Quick pass across to Messer. Puts it on net. Just slide to the net. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Mancini. And he slides it quickly to Höglander. The Golden Knights have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's knocked away by Besser. Centering pass! And that's deflected off someone in front. Fires a one-timer. Stones him on the play. Vegas has the puck. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Bumped off the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, what a move! Late goings of this period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Eichel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Stones taking it from his own end. Things start to get a little physical out there. Intercepted the pass.
The Canucks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Vegas gains a hold of it. Slides it up to Hanifin. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Puck sent over to Sherwood. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Puck picked up by Hronek. Drills him. Slides it to Hughes. Feeds it to Besser. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Passes it to Besser. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pietrangelo.
Hill's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Stones him on the one-timer. Tees him up, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now he angles it across to Hronek. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Hronek. With the one-timer. Too much congestion in front. Makes some space. Oh, he got paddled by Hill.
Hedo's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Keeps possession.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Theodore's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call. Myers is nabbed for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Winds up, lets it go, and that goes wide of everything. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Mancini. Vancouver's got the puck on the offensive end.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Hurdles looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Through center. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Forward stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Quick feed to Smith.
Myers is about to get out of the box.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. Pokes their way in his own end. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Tries to feed it over to Sherwood. Here's a chance on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
With the stop. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the attack. From point blank. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Canucks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it to Theodore. Olofsson's got it along the wing. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Pushes it across to Olofsson. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Maintains control of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Hedo. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Joshua. There's a blocker stop by Hill. Stuffs him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play.
He needs to make that save with time winding down. The Canucks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Uses the force on that hit. Gains the zone. Sends the puck across. With the blast. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. And that skips away on the nice scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides the puck ahead to Dorofiev. The Canucks take possession of the neutral zone. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Passes it over. Puck grab by Myers. Taken by Pedersen. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Drives to the crease. Pumped away by the goaltender. Moves the puck.
Hurdle's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. You really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Play is called for offside. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Receives the pass. Stops the rocket of a shot. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Broken up by Mancini. Oh, this looks dangerous. Out in front. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Takes a shot. Scores on the penalty shot. They go ahead.
And the score is no longer tied, and that's managing the nerves. You've got the penalty shot, and the game's on your stick, and you execute. That's a job well done, James.
Puck picked up by McNabb. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Directs it on over to Waugh. Now a quick pass to Olsen. What a steal in his own end. Shakes himself free. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Slides it across to Olsen. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picks out the feed. Moves it quickly over to Waugh. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Reads it. Look at this. Across the line. Here's a pass. Passes again. Scores. Goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Jack Eichel. Blackjack delivers. Vegas is still trailing by one, but they've got one back here, Cheryl.
A collective effort by the team to stay with the game plan, really trust the process and buy in here. And now they're within one. They're staring down the equalizer.
Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Garland. Sends it over. Big save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
From the point, they take control of it.
They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Vegas has tied it up. Cheryl, do you sit back now, or do you keep on pressing?
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Dishes it to O'Connor. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Haig's got the puck in his own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's blocked. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The cannon from the point. Too high.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Demko. Sends a pass over. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Smith. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and we'll come back with the drama next.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
It's about to go down. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Quick feed to Tavares. The Leafs played along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Cuts to the paint. Here he is in close. Comes up with the stop. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander.
Nice, is back on the ice. No rest for him. I mean, he's such an offensive threat. He scored earlier in the game. His team's looking at him to score another.
Moves it to Herodic. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Slides the puck over to Nyes. Makes the move in close. Slides it across. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here he is in front. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Suter. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. A chance up front. He scores! What a play! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Rocks him on the play. Sherwood's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Puck grab by Riley. Toronto's on the attack. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Great heads-up play by the defender. He's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
And a great save. Solid hit on that play. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nylander's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Taken by Mancini. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Rocks him on the play. Holmberg's got it to the side. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Garland. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Vancouver's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Big time stop. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that slides right out to center ice. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pedersen. Here we go, 2-on-1. Head connect on that feed. Handles it along the blue line. Centering feed. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill set.
Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Canucks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Goes right to the crease. Big stop right there. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. He scores! Well, heads, and 4 mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. And just a good old-fashioned solid body kick on the play. Easily turned aside by Demko.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's a collision with some authority. Taken along the wall by Myers. Driving right to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And he slides it quickly to Mancini. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it to McCabe. Grabs the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. The Canucks have it from their own end. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there. Marner's looking around near the point. Here's a short pass to Nyes. And he takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Moves it around. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Dismiss that chance. Sends one up to DeBrusque. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked up by Riley. The Leafs have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. The Leafs are in transition. Quick pass to Carlo. Coming to the slot. Sensational stop with the stick by Demko.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Passes the puck over to Pettersson. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Kemp. Centering pass in front. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko.
The goaltenders at the
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. And that one's picked off. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Vancouver's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Here they come on the attack. Besser's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Hughes. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Big time play right there. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Lawton. Sneaks by the poke check. On the backhand! Tremendous stop by Demko.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Feeds the puck over to Hedo. With possession along the wall. A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Pettersson's got it near the point. Here's a shot. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Suter's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And that's intercepted by Nylander. Slides that one right across the blue line. From the slot. Blocker saved by Demko. Off the one-timer. Denies him again. Puck scooped up by Tavares. They're soaring around like bees here in the O-zone. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity. We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referees, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it to Suter. And he takes the dish. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Well, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Toronto's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Pettersson. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Best has got it in the defensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. Into the offensive end now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Best is taking it from his own end. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Matthews. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Demko's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Hughes takes it inside his own end. Broken up at center by Domi. And he sidesteps the check there. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Taken by Hronek. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Domi. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Scoop back along the wall by Hito. Takes the pass from his goaltender.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Picked up along the wall by Hito. Gaining steam here on the attack. Hito's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And that's picked away. Quick feed to Kempf. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. Slides it over with pace to O'Connor. Picked off by Carlo. To the low slot. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor.
Vancouver's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Myers plays it now. And he lowers the boom there. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Wall. And he moves it up to Nyes. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Feeds it down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Vancouver's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands.